Hi, my name is Kevin Limongelli. I'm the Executive Creative Director at Data Axle, here to bring you a generative AI quick bite. Our overall approach to generative AI on the creative team is to drive performance by taking the things that our talented team of content strategists and copywriters, what they value, and amplifying those things using generative AI. So starting with the data, and we're using the same audience data and performance data that our team uses, and we've trained that into our own custom models to ensure that it has those same learnings, and then it's outputting with the same sentiment and that same deep strategic core that our team is using. Second is the brand. We get a lot of brand documentation from our clients. Training our team in the brand standards is really important, and therefore training our AI models in those same brand standards is also really important. So we take the brand documentations, the core pillars, the tone of voice, all those things, and train it into our models to ensure that we are true to the core brand voice and also consistent when we're talking across channels. Third is testing. We know that testing is infinitely valuable when it comes to driving performance, and generative AI allows us to really scale that testing and provide a lot of different test variants with just a few clicks of the button. So taking into consider all that it knows and all that it's been trained on and giving us new variations means that we're able to constantly keep new test variants in market and continuing to understand what's working, feed that back into our team and back into our generative AI tools. And then finally, versioning. We are very much into aligning our content and our messaging with different audience segments. That's a core of a lot of the data that we're extracting from these audiences and the nuances that we're putting into it. So generative AI is helping to define those audiences, but also to define what it means to speak to those audiences and what is going to resonate with them and get them to activate or convert in market. So a lot of exciting things that we have done over the past decades with our human team are now supplemented with generative AI, and we've created this sort of super team that's really helping us drive performance and doing it at scale. So that's it in a nutshell, our Data Axle approach to generative AI, really combining the best of our human talent with this cutting edge technology. If you're ready to venture into the world of generative AI, we'd love to hear from you, love to be your partner. Just reach out to us here at Data Axle. Thank you.